All right. Hello, everybody. Today, I'm going to share this little bad boy with you. And this is a journal for Greg's cousin. So, if you're watching, Brenda, and you want to be surprised, don't watch this. And I've never met this lady. We have talked on Facebook and things like that very briefly. But Greg has told me so much about her and her sisters. And he just had a great time growing up with them. So she asked for a journal because she saw my friend April gave Greg a very cool masculine journal a few weeks ago. So she contacted April and I and asked for one. So Brenda, you're going to be getting this one here, and then April, I know, is working on hers later. So she sent me a few things that she felt were kind of representative of what she wanted in her journal, and I tried to include most of those things. I do have some pictures, personal pictures that she sent that I will put in here later on. But the rest of it seemed pretty easy, and she really wanted it to write in. So it's not, it's not an alligator, and it's not super frilly lacy. She wanted a true write in me kind of journal. So that's what we have here. And it's a big old manila envelope. And I used Tim Holtz Botanicals to decorate the cover. Have some seam binding here, and this is from Dolly, and then this I got in a thrift store somewhere. So we'll go ahead and take a peek at her journal, and she wanted this to be about her and her boyfriend, who she adores, and they have so much fun together. So the first thing we have here are some neat little cards for her to write in. Those are so pretty. This is handmade paper that I got down in Texas at a thrift store. So I couldn't wait to use that. And this paper is, oh gosh, I knew until I just went to say it. But it's really pretty. I believe it's called Forever and Always. This is from Shayna. And I just have all kinds of fun little tags and quotes. This is one of the quotes that she sent me. It was on a meme of some sort. And I took all those and I typed them out and printed them on this coffee dyed paper. So that's, anytime you see that, that's what that is. And this is a cool envelope that I made down in Texas when we were down there crafting at our Craft-A-Palooza. And I just have a card in there. It's an old book page, and these are just like pieces and parts that I had left over, and I don't like to waste anything. So there's the middle of the first signature. That's them, and here's a little quote that she put in here. And I had an old heart charm that I put there. And there's some fun cards. I backed them with coffee dyed paper as well. And there's another one of her quotes. And some of the stuff that she gave me was a little eclectic, but I thought, hey, I can work with that. I don't mind that. So she wanted it, like I say, where she could write about all their adventures and things like that. So that's what we have here. This is backed with cardstock, and I got this down in Texas as well. And here's an old envelope that I coffee stained. And she didn't tell me this one, but just from what I know of her, diamonds can't be broken. So I put that in there for her. There's a envelope here, some scraps. There's another little card here that, and I had, oh, where are we? There we go. I had this from a project that my daughter actually did several years ago. And so put that on there. This is the punch from April. Worked out really pretty in this one. This is a clear envelope. I tucked this in here, and it's also backed. She can put anything she wants in here and then take off this little piece of tape and seal it if she would like. And that's what that is. He is a country kind of guy, so I thought that looked kind of, you know, barnwoodish kind of thing. That's what that is. Another card that I backed. And here's the middle of the second signature. And I just put some little cards in the little envelope here. Little charm. And I love these papers. They're so pretty. And this is a bag that I cut down. The bag is really pretty when it's big, but it's big. So. And here is a piece of paper that Shayna gave me, and it's so pretty, so I made a double tuck out of that one, and that's from Terry. And here is another envelope. This music was from April, and I thought it was so appropriate. I hope you can see it okay. It says, "You're my everything." I wanted that to show. So when I was making the envelope, here's the envelope. And then I wanted that to show, so I made it into another little tuck here. There's a tuck here. Behind it, there's a Tsunami Rose flower, of course. And back here, she told me that their song, where am I again? Oh, I'm so backwards today. She told me that their song is Unchained Melody. So there's the words tucked into this really cute envelope made out of old music paper. I love it. And there's some more of that really pretty paper. I think it's called a door. I can't remember. I'll have to look it up. And here is another card that I backed, but I also put a little scrap paper in there for her to write a special song, or a special note, I should say. Some more of the quotes that she sent me. And there's another one there. This pretty paper is from Shayna. This is an antique doily that I got in Paonia when we were out shopping one day. And I turned that into a little envelope. And this, I believe, is from Dolly, but this is something she sent me some, Brenda sent me some pictures of things like this, so that's what that little card represents. And here's some more good stuff here. Some more Tsunami Rose. This paper is from Terry, and I kind of decorated it up. Those are K & Company. And here's a bag with the tag in there. We go together like salt and pepper. And it's also an envelope, and there's a little spot there for her to write some goodies in. That's what that is. And that tucks into this bag. And some more writing room. There's some antique lace that I had. That's about the last of that, I think. And this is one of those old checks. And I just wanted to put it in there so that she could see that you could tuck something in there. The check is so old, it's an antique, that when I folded it, it kind of tore the paper a little bit. It's very brittle, so we're gonna have to be very careful with those. But I have some more, so that's okay. And that's the middle of my third signature. And again, I just put some random fun things in here for her. There's the other side of that bag. I backed these with some writing paper, but it's the king and the queen. Kind of tattoo-y looking things. There's some music on that page. And I believe, nope, I thought that was a Hermelinda, but it's not. That is the rest of that paper that I got from Shayna. There's a little double tack here. Again, scraps. I use them all. Use them, use them. So that's there. And she really liked, I hope I can get that in there. She has the soul of a gypsy, the heart of a hippie, the spirit of a mermaid. I thought that was really cute. And this is a tag, again, that I made down in Texas. Thank you, Shayna, for letting us use all your fun stuff. And I love this card. So Brenda, it's hurting me, but you're gonna get that one. And this is yet another one that I made down there. And I love this one too. And we were playing with the sewing machine and some stamps. I love this one too. So there we go. And back here, perfectly happy every day. I made a pocket back here, and I hope you can see it says make me smile. That's some music. And I did, I'll go ahead and move this. I made a little mini back here out of some scraps. Because, you know, I don't like to waste anything. I had these left over from another project. These are Tsunami Rose, the Rose note card sheets. And I had a lot of those left over, so I put those in here. So now she has a little mini that tucks into the back of her big one. And that is that. So I hope she really likes this. I had a lot of fun with it. And hopefully I'll get out to California one day soon so I can meet this lovely lady, because she just sounds like she's a hoot. And I will be mailing this one to her, but who knows, when we get together, maybe I'll have another one ready for her next adventure in life. So thanks for watching, and again, have a great weekend, everybody. And oh, and a good Labor Day too. So bye.